Hi, my awesome subscribers, my new people, my supporters, my die-hard fans, my beautiful people. Thank you so much. If at all you're new here, karibu sana. You have clicked on the right channel whereby we embrace ourselves, we self-love ourselves, we start businesses, we grow, we fly high. We are like the best. You are at the right place you're supposed to be. Thank you so much, you guys. I mean, for the past few videos I have seen tremendous growth. Thank you so much. Thank you. Like I'm really humbled. Thank you so much, my dear people. Like the norm, if you're new here, kindly, it's absolutely free to subscribe and like. And when you like my videos, it's able to reach to so many people. That's the way it works. Yeah, so thank you so much, you guys that have already subscribed. Thank you for coming back. If you're new, kindly hit the notification bell, the subscription bell, and also like my videos. And also do me one favor and share so that we can continue growing. Usikubali grow peke yako. Usikubali kupata this knowledge for yourself and then you keep it. You know, you stash it. You put it somewhere. Yeah. So thank you so much, my dears. Thank you so much for coming back. Thank you for you people. I'm honored. Thank you so much. From my previous video, if at all you have not watched it, I'm going to put on the link on the description box. Kindly go and watch it so that you can connect with this one. The previous video was on how to start an M-Pesa business. If at all you're considering on how to start, or maybe you just want to put your a business for your mama, for your sister, you can go and let me tell you that video is very informative. So on the description box, there were some people that were asking maybe for some tips on how to make it a success. Yes, I have opened this M-Pesa business. So what kind of like the paramount tips that you can give somebody before maybe they open it, you know? From that video, we learned about the aggregated person and the standards. So in a Rieman's language, it's more of we have the aggregated, it's more of the agent, and then we have the sub-agent. The agent is the person in a Rieman's language. It's simply somebody that is in charge of different shops. Yeah, is also the person that recruits the sub-agents. He has this line. He has been given the authority and power by Safaricom. So under him, they're the shops that he opens. There are people that come in and get lines from him. Like we said on my previous video, you're not supposed to buy these lines. They are supposed to be free, because on a monthly basis, Safaricom's M-Pesa, they cut a certain percentage, and that is what pays these agents. So the agent is somebody that gives out the tills, gives out the lines, is the one who is the one who recruits the sub-agent. I think it's as plain as that. So there are some of the requirements that you really have to consider before you start the M-Pesa business. Yeah. Number one, the requirements. Know the requirements and the branding of your shop. Like now, of course, you don't go painting pink, you don't go painting yellow and blue in an M-Pesa shop. You have to be like, maybe go with the color, the theme color that is green, paint it green. Have the M-Pesa, you know, the papers that they usually give, they are like M-Pesa, and then there is the till number, there is the agent number, then we have the agent number, then we have the store number. You know, have them pinned somewhere that they're so visible. You know, let it be like we're saying, when you paint pink and yellow, people might think it's a salon or it's a beauty shop. So green, it's so shouting that this is an M-Pesa shop. Plus now there are those papers. Then you have to ensure that you have a physical shop. Like we said, this is not an online transaction. Ensure that you have a physical shop. Also make sure that you have at least 30k float to start you with. Yeah, so that is requirement and branding. Number two tip is that you have to ensure that you have a niche. There has to be like a very heavy traffic, human traffic flowing. You have to ensure that that place is so busy Like we said, it's not easy earning the commission for the M-Pesa. You have to ensure that the place is so busy, it's so crowded. Let it be like in a marketplace. Even if it's not a marketplace, just ensure that the place has so many people that are passing by. And of course, you have branded yourself. It's so visible that this is the place that you're supposed to be, you know, like these are... It's showing people that this is an M-Pesa shop, no doubt about it. You know, number 3 tip is that you have to have enough money. Let me tell you something. If somebody comes, like me, even myself, you know, if I come to your shop and I want to withdraw 10K and you don't have, definitely I'm going to go to the next shop whereby I'm going to get that 10K. There's a very big possibility that next time I'm not going to come to your shop, because from my first impression was that, because you know, first impression matters. It will be like ile shop hainanga float. So in one or the other, because now these are customers that you're trying to attract new customers and retain them. The best thing is that attracting new customers and retaining them. You know, if at all you cannot retain a customer, they will always go to the next shop. And these customers are people that are busy. They don't even want to hop from one shop to the other. If you keep saying naweza withdraw 20K, sina, naweza withdraw 5K, sina, definitely you're going to lose these people. So before you start, ensure that you have enough float, you have enough money to run the business. You don't want to scare your people, you don't want to scare your customers away, okay? That is tip number 3. Tip number 4 is understanding commissions. How do you get money via M-Pesa? Because one thing I understand, and one thing, like I said in my previous video, is that I have an M-Pesa shop in town within CBD. And let me tell you something. If like, when you understand how this commission is, you are able to track your finances, your profit. Like we said, when you're a sub-agent, there is a commission that is usually cut 20%. Huwa inakatwa, inaenda kwa the agent, the main receiver, the main person that has given us the line, has made us to be a sub-agent. One thing you have to understand is that when you transact 49 and below, just understand that there is no commission for it. When you transact 50 bob to 100 bob, I've done my research, you usually get 4 bob. Yeah, when it is 101 up to 510, you usually get 8 bob. When it is 511 up to 1010, you usually get 9 bob, and so forth and so forth. The minimum, just understand that the minimum that you can get is 4 bob, and the maximum that you can get is 190. This comes when you transact 60,021 shillings up to 70,000 shillings, you get 190. So you can imagine when you can track your commission. When you have transacted, let's say 50 bob to 100 bob times 10, that is going to be 400 commission. Now you have to minus the 20% of the one that Safaricom, the one that M-Pesa usually deducts, and it goes to the agent. So it's going to be 400 times 20. I think I was good in mathematics. And then you divide it by 100 bob. So 80 bob is going to go to the main agent, and then 400 bob, you're going to minus the 80 bob. So your money, so your balance is going to be 320. That is what you're going to get to go home. That is what you're going to go home with. It's as simple as that. So it's very important to understand the commission so that you can track your business easily. Number 5, complement your business. You don't just have to go and it just M-Pesa, and just M-Pesa. Most of the M-Pesa shops that I see, and actually the best that can go with, maybe it's the phone accessories, you know, we are always going for the screensaver. We are going for the screen protectors, the cover of the phone. You can put some snacks, you know, kuna tropical, kuna chewing gums. There's so many things that go hand in hand with the M-Pesa business. So complement it so that it can give you an extra, it can generate an extra income. It's good for your business. You have to agree, okay? Number 6, and my last tip is that ensure that you are safe. Stay safe at all times. We know the temptations that comes with having a lot of money. We are talking about handling a lot of money. We are dreaming big. We are transacting almost a name, the float of in and out, a lot of money. So you have to ensure, even if you have employed somebody, ensure that that person, maybe there is a CCTV, if at all in a position to have a guard around that place, you know, because let me tell you something, when these robbers come and they see that your place is tightly secured, maybe there is a guard or something, definitely they are going to be wary. They are going to be conscious of breaking into your shop, you know. So ensure that and sometimes when by the time you're closing the shop and maybe you have like a lot of money that is in liquid form, so when you're taking it maybe to the bank whereby it's supposed to go so that you can withdraw the following morning, ensure that maybe you have an escort or just have a way of getting that money to the bank so that it does not attract attention. And you know how things are in Kenya right now. People are being mugged right, left and center. People are willing to do anything. People are willing to kill so that they can have an extra coin in their pocket. But that should not like demoralize you. That should not put a panic in you. You can always make this a success. One thing I have to say is that when you open an M-Pesa shop, it does not necessarily mean, or it does not actually, don't like open today and tomorrow you are transacting a lot of money, but you can be guaranteed once you have enough float, once you have enough float, your business is going to grow like crazy. You have to be consistent, and then you have to learn how to smile, have a nice customer care, customer service. You don't want, like, not for me, I'm very bubbly, I'm very outgoing. I come to any shop like any strangers, even supermarkets. I'm chatting almost with everybody. So when I come to your shop and I'm like, mambo naweza withdraw, nataka withdraw gapi? Angalia hapo next. Do you think next time I'm going to come to your shop, even if I'm walking in the street and I have somebody that is telling me, let me withdraw 1K here so that I can give you for lunch, I'll be like, let's go to the next one. So smile. You are meeting with all caliber of people, all types of people. So learn to smile, compliment people compliment people when you can. Even if you left your house feeling gloomy, these are not the people that are put you in that mood. Learn how to smile, embrace your people. M-Pesa is a business that is doing very well because on a daily basis we always use M-Pesa, you know. So thank you so much, my dears. Thank you for your subscription. If at all you have come up all the way, I know you have liked my video and you love my vibes. And I love you so much out there. You people have been amazing to me. Continue liking, subscribing, sharing, commenting, blah 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 blah, commenting, like everything, you people. So until next time, guys, I love you so much. Thank you, guys. Ta-da.